The US and Pakistan resumed their three-day defense talks in Washington, D.C. Pakistan and the United States resumed the high-level defense talks between the military establishment of the two countries. The talks begin today and Monday and would last until February the 16th, Thursday. The Pakistani delegation is headed by the Chief of General Staff, Lieutenant General Mohammad Saeed, including the representation from the Joint Services Headquarters. Now, the visitors will be hosted by Pentagon, the U.S. Department of State. The host side will be led by the Undersecretary of Defense. The two sides are expected to discuss matters related to the strategic issues and security cooperation on strategic coordination, particularly on key regional and global issues. The development comes at a time when the threat of terrorism from Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan is resurging, and the geopolitical developments are reshaping the landscape of the global politics due to the rising US-China tensions and the Russia-Ukraine conflict. Now, in its recent attack in the D.I. Khan, TTP attacked a police official and later his family members when they were shifting him to the hospital. 3 of his 8 wounded family members remain in critical condition. In a previous attack on Saturday in the area of Gomal Bazar, the law enforcement agencies repelled an attack on the police station by the TTP militants. Pakistan experienced one of the deadliest months since 2018, with 44 attacks killing 134 people and at least 254 injured in January 2023 alone. The meeting is the first senior interaction after the former National Security Advisor, Jake Sullivan, and his Pakistani counterpart, Dr. Mueed Yusuf, met in 2021 in Geneva. The second such interaction took place between the former Army Chief, General Qamar Javed Bajwa, with the Secretary of Defense, Austin Lloyd, in Washington, D.C. in October 2022. So, what can be expected from the ongoing talks between the two countries? Firstly, the development comes at a time when US and India concluded a high-level interaction, culminating in an ICET deal. The move represents the United States' balancing act with Pakistan, despite the US adopting a dehyphenated approach towards the subcontinent. Second, during the talks, Pakistan is expected to seek the resumption of the Coalition Support Fund, nearly over $1 billion, which has unilaterally been put on hold during the period of President Trump. Third, both the sides are likely to explore a mutual interest in combating the threat of terrorism from the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan. Fourth, the two sides are also expected to discuss the rising threat of terrorism in the region and the humanitarian crisis in Afghanistan. Fifth, both countries are likely to talk about the strategic stability-related issues from the regional lens. With ongoing tensions between China, US, India, China, and Russia-Ukraine conflict, the two sides can explore the issue from a global lens. And lastly, and most importantly, the two sides may pick up talks on the defense-related acquisitions. In September 2022, the US cleared the sale of the aircraft sustainment and related equipment for Pakistan's F-16, valued at $450 million. While Pakistan-US cooperation in the security and diplomatic matters will remain an ongoing development, meaningful progress under a structured framework of the strategic dialogue is still far from expected. I'm Tayabba Nisar, and this was your Daily Dispatch.